we're going to be looking at 5 top tier decks today. There will be no Suicune decks in this video. 1, because I don't have 2 Suicunes, and 2, because Suicune's so broken, you guys don't need another video on it. So these are going to be the 5 decks that we're looking at today, and I'm going to tell you what's hot and what's not, because sometimes content creators do just bullshit you. This deck is the baby squad. So we're basically using these baby Pokemon to help charge up our Arceus. And you can do this really, really quick. So you're going to be doing 130 damage very quickly. Plus, then you've got your Darkrai to help take your damage from 130 to 150. We've also got 2 copies of red in there, again, to help bump up that damage. So we are super quick. And then we've got Leaf in here as well, so we can sort of move our Pokemon around and get work done. So this is a very strange deck to play. We literally only have 3 Pokemon in here, double Guzzlord and Celsteela. And obviously Guzzlord does do solid damage, super tanky, 170 HP. We've got Grindcore that does 30 damage for 2 energy, pushing back your opponent's energy if you get the coin flips. And then we're doing 120 damage when we've got 4 energy. You will see we've got Rebel in the deck as well, which is actually making a really big comeback because there are so many basic Pokemon at the moment. Double Rocky Helm to help bump up damage. 2 Pokemon Center Ladies for heals and survivability. Lucamine has to be in there to help energy for Guzzlord. And then we've got Will, who you can use on Celsteela, or you can use it on your Guzzlord to guarantee that you take away energy from your opponent. Then we've got another 3-card deck, Double Giratina and Mewtwo. I'm telling you guys, it feels so weird. And this deck feels really dirty. Obviously, Giratina just being able to do damage really, really fast and build up that energy. Then we've got Mewtwo, who one of the GOATs from back in the day. Again, very tanky and can do some insane damage when you've got 4 energy stacked. We've got Hills in there for survivability. Again, we've got double Repel in here. Giant Cape and Rocky Helm as 2 solid tools to use. And then we've got Mars for stall. And then we've got double red to make sure that we get that damage in. Then we're going to be using a Dragonite deck. Again, bringing in a baby Pokemon to help charge up our Dragonite. Plus, we've got Oris in there that we are going to use as like our shield wall to help protect our Dragonite. Dragonite does 180 damage, is a big slam. It is a little bit difficult to set up, needing electric and water energy. But Pichu definitely makes that a whole lot easier. And then after we do that big slam, we do have to sort of retreat and reset. So we do have an elemental switch in there, which is going to help us use energy. Rare candies to get our Dragonite as quickly as possible. A Lily for the hills. And then Lyra to get those retreats in. And last but not least, NT and Charizard deck. NT just doing nice sort of consistent damage, putting pressure on your opponent while being able to draw cards every single round. Definitely helps you get that Charizard a lot quicker. And I think it's better than Sylveon EX just because we get more support cards and we're constantly getting draws from NT in the front line. We have an X speed, so if we do start with Charmander, we can retreat and put NT on the front line. Giant Cape to give Charizard that extra survivability. And then we've got some control in here with Sabrina. We've got Leaf for retreats. Nurse Joy for the heals. Red for bonus damage for people that have more than 150 HP or a Giant Cape. And then Lily for those all-important heals for Charizard. So that is the deck, guys. Let's watch some highlights from the stream. And then I will tell you which decks I think are the best and which ones aren't as good. Going up against Player. And we're going second. Always the best move to make. And we're going up against a dark deck. So with this deck, we definitely want to chuck Pichu out first. Arceus as well and Darkrai. This is a great setup. This is really good early game pressure. And it looks like it might be a mirror. So we'll find out. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all of our energy into Arceus first. And it just means that we can just start popping off really quick, really early. So we've got 6 cards already. Got a 3-card lead, 4-card lead. And there's their Arceus. So we want to try and get to their Arceus before they get to ours. And we've got red, so we can actually one-shot their Arceus if we get another basic on the bench. Double red, nice. Drop in the Professor. Okay, so here we can actually make a lot of decisions about what we bring in. And I'm going to go with second Arceus EX. I mean, Komala is pretty good as well, but we will go with Arceus. And then next turn, we're just going to be popping off. No hold bars. And in fact, yeah, I can one-shot his Arceus EX. We are dangerous. So his Arceus is going to be lined up next. Actually, his Arceus can actually one-shot ours. So I need to be a little bit careful of that, actually. Got to make some interesting plays. Damn. Okay, so we do have the giant cape, which might just be clutch enough for us to get this. Yeah, I actually feel a bit nervous about this. Okay, so we're going to take out his Magby. I'm hoping he brings out Arceus. We don't have Sabrina, so that's a little bit annoying. See what he brings in. He's bringing in his Arceus, so I'm hoping he hasn't got the power to one-shot us. He's giant caped as well, but he should be in the one-shot range for us. And he's using red. And guys, we are literally going to win this one by the skin of our teeth. So we are going to drop Darkrai, and then we're dropping red, and then we're bringing Arceus, and that's GG. I mean, that was kind of close. That could have really gone either way. If we lost our Arceus EX, then it's pretty much, you know, I'd have no energy. I wouldn't be able to do anything against this guy. Diego. In second. And they're running a fighting deck. Okay, nice. We've got ourselves Stealer. Okay, getting old school with the Gachomp EX deck. No worries, Frosty. Take care, man. Okay, so we've got the early Guzzlord again. Rocky Helm on Stealer. And then we'll tool up our Guzzlord. Drop the red card. And we do have a little bit of a... No, we're still behind. Okay. Gibble is going for Rocky Helm as well. Interesting. So he's actually sort of protecting the other one. So let's drop Repel. So basically, it's going to force him to either bring in Gibble or a fossil. And he's bringing in Gibble. Would be nice to get rid of the fossils. Rampardos is such a beast. Always has been a threat in the game. Look at that. Of course we didn't get heads. Okay, coming with a tackle. That's great. We are still building up that energy. And we've got the second Guzzlord. That is all we need. So just in case, we are going to drop the Pokemon Center Lady. I don't want to get one-shot by Rampardos. Just too deadly. Nice. Double, baby. Kind of pointless, but, you know, it's always good to get that double. And he's bringing a Skull Fossil. Interesting. So it looks like it's just trying to stall me out. Either it's going for another Rampardos or Gachomp. It's 120 damage from Guzzlord. And that is a good old smack. And this makes me think he's got Rampardos. I mean, there's no way you'd put in Skull Fossil for no reason. There you go, man. Unlucky. How many cards do they have left? I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad. And we're going up against Predator. Don't touch this guy. I need your kids. Getting second. I'm going up against an Electro deck. And we got our Guzzlord early, which is insane. Well, I mean, what is it? 66% chance of getting Guzzlord. He is like an insane solo machine anyway. So, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I mean, Tapu might be a problem. Doing 90 damage in 2 turns. It's going to be a lot to deal with. Hopefully, well, with Grindcore, we might be able to push them back. Depends if they've got an elemental switch in there as well. Oh, and a Pikachu who, was it 150 damage? That could easily drop my Guzzlord. Easily. Wow. I mean, there's no point in dropping Mars right now. They've got like a pretty strong hand. Or like, well, full bench. I don't think they really need much else. Okay, we're lagging 4 cards behind. And then, yeah, we kind of need to try and catch up as quickly as possible. Okay, Pokeball. Hopefully, well, I'd probably prefer a Guzzlord, but it is Self-Stealer. They just have to do. Let's use a potion just to heal up. And then Grindcore this guy. Gonna grind him down and get that coin toss. Yeah, baby. Okay, it's only 1, but 1 is all we need. The more we stall out Tapu, the better chance we have of winning. And that Pikachu, that's probably what I'm scared of most. He's probably just going to chip. Yeah, he's going to keep on chipping with Tapu. Okay, going to have to go Professor. Obviously, we could use the Pokemon Center Lady, but I kind of really want to get another... So if we use Repel, he'll use Ori. And Ori is way more of a pain. I don't want to be dealing with Ori. Yeah, and then we can use the Pokemon Center Lady for heals next turn. Wow, we are on fire. Literally just tapping heads non-stop. So he's going to have his Pikachu next turn charged up. So I'm hoping that is the play he's going for. He's bringing it in. It must mean he's got Elemental lined up. And we're 9 cards. Yeah, this is probably going to be a loss. Let's see. Hey, Pikachu coming in with a Thunderbolt. Japow! Just Guzzlord getting absolutely sat. It's so difficult because we could have gone for the heal, but I would need the heal next turn anyway. We do have Self-Stealer. We've got literally no energy. And got another Pokemon Center Lady, which is no good to nobody. So I will set them back with Mars. This is a good time to use it. But yeah, where's Lucamime? I don't think I've seen her this sesh yet. And could really do with the Guzzlord. Could be charging up Pikachu yet again. Okay, yeah, I don't want to use Cyrus just yet. And is he just going to keep going for his Pikachu? I don't know. Okay, so he's thinking, oh, it's going to be a coin toss. Well, you're wrong, buddy. Because we got William in the house. So literally this guy just lost 2 energy on his Pikachu, which is just insane. You don't want to do that. You never want to do that. Self-Stealer's actually pretty solid as well. Like looking at this, we've got, let's see, what have we got? You know, we can one-shot all of these guys. It is a coin toss, but hopefully Self-Stealer's going to come in clutch. And we were on the back foot here as well. So yeah, we're looking like we're in a pretty good spot. Got red, would really like that Guzzlord though. And this is going to be a coin toss. So win or lose, let's see. So the Pokemon Center lady is just going to be enough to keep us going. So we've got another few coin tosses. So slightly more than 50-50. It doesn't matter. We got it anyway. GG. Predator, take a seat. Get to the chopper. Bro, wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. All right, going second. And we're going up against the Charizard deck. So hopefully with Giratina, we can just charge up super fast. This is going to be a little bit of an issue. Not going to lie. So being able to... Oh, I can't even remember his name. Who is Wukong in this game? I can't even remember, guys. But yeah, this deck is actually so much stronger. Just thinking about it. You've got Elemental Switch. You can generate energy with Magby. You can stack it. This looks actually like a really solid deck. I'm totally ripping this off. And yeah, let's red card this guy. Generating some energy. So we've got 2 more turns and then Giratina can start popping off. But Chimchar, who does it turn into? All I can picture is Wukong. Oh, it's killing me. I mean, they're going to have energy stats already. Oh, or is Eevee going to be the evolved? Yeah, I'm trying to think what's even called. Flareon. I thought they were playing Sylveon to help with the getting Wukong. So it's Chimchar. Man, I used to play that monkey all the time. Love that monkey. So if I use a Pokemon Center lady, yeah, that is the play. So I was going to go for, so I have to survive Chimchar. I mean, Flareon will just kill itself. So that's great for us. But yeah, we're just lacking that survivability. I mean, Flareon can just heal up insanely with that Eevee bag. But who does Chimchar turn into? It's killing me, guys. It's killing me. Okay, so they do have Sylveon. And if they got the monkey, we're getting sat so hard. There's the Elemental Switch. Damn, dog, damn. And that's what happens when you've only got 3 Pokemon and you don't pull nothing else. All right, going up against Meowth, going first. I'm going up against a Dark deck. So yeah, so obviously Pichu, kind of always want Pichu out there. Just going to help with that energy regeneration for our Dragonite. Guzzlord is in that one-shot range, which is just so good for us. We've got our Dratini as well. And the most important thing here is we actually want to keep our hound low. I don't want to get red carded or Marsed, so I'm not going to use the Professor this turn. And I think a lot of people don't do that, and you should. You should totally... You want to play like you got nothing in your hands. And I can't believe we're going to have Dragonite next turn. We are going to destroy this guy. It's got the Poison Barb on his Guzzlord. But yeah, an early game Dragonite. No one can handle it. No one. So nice. We've got the right energy as well. All about having that energy. Wow, full house, guys. Okay, another Dratini. Totally going to drop that. Pichu, gonna throw some energy into Dragonite. I did not know that. Okay, that's interesting. That is my bad. I was completely unaware of that, guys. So what I would have actually done if I were to rewind, I'd have actually put Ori out in the front line and then retreated. But it's all good, guys, because Dragonite is coming in and we are just gonna destroy this guy's entire life. Come on, Professor. Can we get another rare candy? No, not today. So yeah, let's double up the Oris. And that Giga Impact. Man, does it feel good just to one-shot people. And we're going up against Nagandel, who does do a lot of damage. Oh, now that's nasty. This guy has sort of set me back just a little bit. So what have we got? Our Dragonair. I cannot afford to lose our Dragonite. So we are going to have to retreat. So we're going to do 1 lightning, 1 water energy. And then we'll throw in Ori. So he still needs to take out 2... Needs to get 2 points out of us, which is fine. We can sacrifice this Ori. We can do whatever. We've got the right energy, and we can just slam everything into the ground. I mean, Self-Stealer, what are you going to do? So he's going to go for a coin toss on Ori. He got the heads, baby. He got the heads, and it doesn't matter. Dragonite is literally coming in for the kill. What a machine. What an absolute killing machine. Gotta love the early game Dragonite. All right, Erica stepping up. Getting first, we're going up against a grass deck. So I will drop double Pichis. Got our Pokeball as well. One of the good things about this deck is it doesn't matter if you go first. Going first is good. It means that we can try and start putting energy early on onto our Pokemon. Not really though. And yeah, we're going to drop the Professor. Hopefully we can pick up a Dratini. Okay, everything what we don't need. But it's good, guys. It's all good. So I might start putting early game pressure on with Ori. It just depends. But a Buzzlord deck is difficult to deal with. Not really because of Buzzlord. Buzzswole. But because of that ninja kicking woman, she's a real issue. And I can't remember her name. Wow, that feels bad. He actually helped me out. There it is, Formosa. It's been so long since I played against Buzzswole. To be fair, the Ultra Beast meta was my favorite. It was like such an interesting meta. Yeah, so fun to play. Really, really good. So they can actually like just take out my Pichus super quick. That's not good. So let's get energy onto Dratini. And he's obviously just gonna just destroy the Pichus. Come on, bro. They're babies. You wouldn't hit a baby. Not this guy. Not this guy. We've got the energy lined up. Oh, we've got Elemental Switch, which we don't need right now, but we do have it. And there's the Dragonite of Doom. See if the Professor can get anything extra good for us. So a little bit of a overkill on Formosa. So actually, I want Buzzswole to actually hurt me here. That would be so useful. But 120 damage is not good. So that big beat, I mean, it is solid damage. Thank God we've got Lyra. So we're going to bring in Ori, and then we're going to go for the retreat. Bring in Dragonite back in. It's kind of funny. We're mirroring exactly how you play Buzzswole. And bro, you just got wrecked. Dragonite is pretty... Okay, on to the last deck. NT Charizard. This deck I have the lowest expectations for, but people are telling me it's good. So we'll see. Going second, which is just awesome. So we've got our Charmander. Please tell me they do not have Ori, because Ori is a massive counter to our deck. We don't really have a way to deal with her. Okay, this guy's got loads of babies, and it's a Dragonite deck. We are literally just playing this. He's going to be throwing energy onto his Dratini. It looks like an interesting deck. Nice. So we're definitely getting NT this turn. I do want to test him out. I do not feel like he's as good as Suicune, but he still has the pulse, and we can start one-shotting stuff pretty quickly. Drop in the Professor. I mean, their Dragonite's going to be charged up next turn. And Charizard is actually one-shottable. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. So yeah, it's got the Cleffa to start shooting for Dragonite. This is an interesting variation of what we just played. Oh man, I'm just like, if we get if we get like red card or Mars, this guy is going to Pound Town. So it's only 60 damage from NT, which I don't know. People like overhyping him. I genuinely think he's overhyped. So they've definitely got Dragonite this turn. I mean, they must do. You wouldn't throw out Dratini if you didn't. 13 cards deep. Yeah, they had to have Dragonite. Cannot believe we didn't get Mars or red card then. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. And we need to basically double damage this guy to get the win. And we could have done that with Charmander, but it was just not worth it. And the reason for that is that we just would not have the damage to take out Dragonite. Basically, Dragonite could reset and just one-shot us. Also, probably got Lily in the deck to heal up Dragonite. Okay, drop in a communication. Maybe they're going to have double Dragonite, which is just monstrous. It looks like that's what they're heading for. Okay, so he's got his Dragonite up. We are going to drop red because we just need to do as much damage as we can. But it's not enough to take out a Dragonite. It's still such a sick card. Look at the eyes. Look how it's sort of the rainbow in the eyes. Just like Skittles. Taste the rainbow. So I'm hoping whatever he throws in front of me that we can sort of take it. I mean, they only need 1 point. This is so tense. Ryope, come on, bruh. Come on. So bringing in... Okay, so definitely trying to build up a second Dragonite to take me out. Oh, and he's running that version. Nice. We got double Charizard. So the other version is not going to be able to handle us. We are just going to soak everything up like a boss. 2 and 2. Please don't have Sabrina. He's bringing in the other Dragonite who has literally enough HP to tank it. Okay, Lily on the other Dragonite. Kind of a waste. Even another Lily is not going to save you. Okay, drop the Professor. And there's Sabrina, just a little bit too late. Next turn, we get to take Dragonite out. He's down to 2 cards. Do not have Sabrina. Okay, Giant Cape. And we did it, boys. We did it. Gotta make him quit. I mean, that was a hard matchup. So this deck actually really surprised me. It was the most fun that I had playing, but was actually incredibly deadly as well. and a lot easier to set up than I thought it would be. So Charizard definitely going in the #1 spot. Then I feel like I'm going to have to give it to Guzzlord. And Guzzlord, you know, insane pressure from Grindcore, then doing 120 damage. It does stack up pretty quickly. And if one Guzzlord goes down, the next one's going to come in. And then we've got Lucamine to back it up. Yeah, really, really like this deck. Very, very solid. Baby Squad. I felt this deck was very consistent. Being able to throw energy onto Arceus EX. This deck is incredibly quick and you can just kill people so fast. It is really, really solid, especially against Suicune as well, because you don't need to fill out your bench and you can just focus on charging up that Arceus EX and taking down Suicune incredibly quick. So I still liked this deck. NT is great on the front line, not doing a lot of damage, but it's just the being able to just pull cards so quickly sort of makes you not that susceptible to Mars and Red Card. And it definitely makes it a lot easier to get Charizard EX. And if you get a Charizard EX very early on, it's an instant win. It's so hard to take down Charizard EX, especially when it's doing that big boy damage as well. And it's great against Suicune as well, because we're only going to be having 1 or 2 Pokemon in play, which means that we can do insane damage and not take too much damage from Suicune. Mewtwo, EX, and Giratina. I hated this deck. I found it really awkward to play. I did not like it at all. And if one of your Pokemon go down with all that energy on them, it's game over, because they need there's a lot of energy in here. You know, Mewtwo needs 2 energy to do 50 damage, 4 energy to do 150, and Giratina needs 4 energy. It's too much. I really don't see how people are even playing this deck. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a cheeky thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe, and I'll see you all in a video soon. Peace!